Think the real estate market is headed for a crash? Here's why it's not. I'm Eve Metlis with Watson Realty with your Tuesday tip. One of the key reasons why the market won't crash this time is the current undersupply of housing inventory. Housing supply comes from three key places: current homeowners putting their homes up for sale, newly built homes coming onto the market, and distressed properties, short sales or foreclosures. For the market to crash, we'd have to have an oversupply of inventory headed to the market, and the numbers of what's actually happening just don't support that. Here's a deeper look at where inventory is coming from today to help prove why the housing market isn't heading for a crash. Even though housing supply is increasing this year, there's still a limited number of existing homes available. Take a look at this graph. Based on the latest weekly data, inventory is up 27.8% compared to the same week last year, shown in blue. But compared to the same week in 2019, shown in the larger red bar, it's still down by 42.6%. So what does this mean? Inventory is still historically low. There simply aren't enough homes on the market to cause prices to crash. There would need to be a flood of people getting ready to sell their houses in order to tip the scales towards a buyer's market. And that level of activity just isn't there. So what's happening with new home builds? Home builders are actually slowing down their production right now. To avoid repeating the overbuilding that happened leading up to the housing crisis, builders are reacting to higher mortgage rates and softening buyer demand by slowing down their work. It's a sign they're being intentional about not overbuilding homes like they did during the bubble. And according to the latest data from the U.S. Census, at today's current pace, we're headed to build a seasonally adjusted annual rate of about 1.4 million homes this year. While this will add more inventory to the market, it's not on pace to create an oversupply because builders today are more cautious than last time when they build more homes than the market could absorb. The last place inventory comes from is distressed properties, including short sales and foreclosures. Back in the housing crisis, there was a flood of foreclosures due to lending standards that allowed many people to secure a home loan they couldn't truly afford. Today, lending standards are much tighter, resulting in more qualified buyers and far fewer foreclosures. This graph shows info on properties with foreclosure filings to help paint the picture of how things have changed since the crash. This graph also shows how in the time around the housing crash, there were over 1 million foreclosure filings per year. As lending standards tightened since then, the activity started to decline. And in 2020 and in 2021, the forbearance program aided in helping prevent a repeat of the wave of foreclosures we saw back around 2008. That program was a game changer, giving homeowners options for things like loan deferrals and modifications they didn't have before. And info on the success of that program shows about 4 out of every 5 homeowners coming out of forbearance are either paid in full or have worked out a repayment plan to avoid foreclosure. These are just a few of the biggest reasons why there won't be a wave of foreclosures coming to the market. Although housing supply is growing, the market certainly isn't anywhere near the inventory levels that would cause prices to drop significantly. That's why inventory tells us the housing market won't crash. That's today's Tuesday tip.